Big news! Google upgraded Gemini 3's Deep Think mode, scoring top marks in math, science, and coding. It also introduced Alethea, an agent that tackles open math problems and checks proofs, available to select users. Meanwhile, OpenAI launched a super-fast coding model for interactive work, and Minimax released a low-cost, open-source challenger. Why it matters: faster, smarter models and cheaper options are reshaping how developers and researchers build AI agents.
Meet Latam GPT, a new open-source AI created for Latin America and the Caribbean. Built by researchers across 15 countries, it was trained mainly on Spanish and Portuguese and will add indigenous languages. The model used hundreds of billions of words, is based on a modern open architecture, and is freely available on Hugging Face and GitHub. With modest funding, regional backing, and open access, Latam GPT aims to boost local AI use, cultural relevance, and technological independence.
Instacart popped 14% after hours after beating revenue estimates and giving upbeat guidance for the year. Revenue hit $992 million, GTV grew 14% to $9.85 billion, and orders topped expectations at 89.5 million. The company expects strong Q1 GTV in higher adjusted EBITDA, citing enterprise wins and new retailer partners. Still, costs rose from legal settlements, and some AI tests drew criticism. Competition is heating up, but Instacart says it's leading.
Houston's Axiom Space just raised $350 million to speed up their next-gen spacesuits and build commercial station modules. The round, led by big investors including Qatar's sovereign fund, values Axiom at over $2.5 billion. Axiom supplies spacesuits for NASA and is building modules meant to succeed the ISS after 2030. They are on track to deliver suits by 2027 and support a private NASA mission as interest in commercial space soars.
Rivian surprised Wall Street. Shares jumped after better-than-expected Q4 results. The company forecasts 62 to 67K vehicle deliveries in 2026, driven by the cheaper R2 SUV. Q4 beat estimates and Rivian posted its first annual gross profit, though it still had a net loss. With strong liquidity and more R2 details on March 12, Rivian calls 2026 an, quote, inflection point.
Pinterest stock tumbled after hours after the company missed revenue and profit targets and issued a cautious outlook. Management blamed an exogenous shock from tariffs that forced big retailers to cut ad spending, especially in the UK and Europe. Despite the hit to revenue, engagement rose. Monthly active users hit a record 619 million, up 12% year over year. Pinterest plans layoffs, a push into AI, and a shift to smaller and international advertisers to diversify revenue and drive future growth.